Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to find the square root of numbers, different numbers. So these are all whole numbers, by the way. And there will be two cases. First case is where the number we're trying to find the square root of is larger than the actual reference square root of a perfect square number. And case 2 is where the number we're trying to get to find the square root of will be smaller than the reference square root of a perfect square number. And so now let's go to case 1. So here in case 1, let's say find the square root of, let's say 39, square root of 39. And so our reference perfect square number will be 36, right? So the square root of 36 is 6. And here in case 1, as I have mentioned earlier, the square root of 39 is greater than the square root of 36, our reference number. So that's case 1. So let's say is square root of 42. And our reference square root of perfect square number, let's say 36 again. So 42 is greater than 36. So this number getting the square root of is greater than our reference is square root of a perfect square number, 36. Alright, so that is case 1. Alright, so let's find the square root of 38. Alright, so our reference number here is 36, right? Perfect square number is 36. So find the square root of 36 is 6. So now 38 is greater than 36, right? But so we'll take this. The square root of 36 is 6. But since 38 is greater than 36, we will take the difference. So these two numbers, 36 and 38, what's the difference? Is 2. So we add the difference. So 2, right? And then double the 6. Put that on the denominator. So double the 6, this is now 12. So here, so 6 and 1 6, right? So simplifying this, 6 and 1 6. Or this is equal to 6.166. Alright, and 6 is a repeating number. And by using our calculator, from the calculator, the value is 6.1644 and so on. So it's not that much difference, right? On the two decimal places, so we have 0.16 and 0.16 over here. And the third decimal place, 6, this one is 44. All right, so let's say try another one. So let's say is square root of 91. So what's our reference numbers, perfect square number, closest to square root of 91? To 91. So that's 81, right? Since the square root of 81 is 9. So now since 91 is greater than 81, so the square root of 91 is we take this, 9, and then we add the difference. 81 and 91, what's the difference? 10. We add that. So 10 over the denominator, double the 9. So 9 times 2 is 18. So this is now equal to 9 and 5 over 9. Or by doing long division, we'll get 9.555 repeating. The 5 is repeating number. Alright. So by using our calculator as comparison, the square root of 91 is 9.53939. And so let's try another one. Let's say a square root of 145. And so here our reference perfect square number would be 144. So find the square root of 144. That is 12, right? And so the square root of 145 then is 12. Then since 145 is greater than 144, we add the difference. And 145 and 144, the difference is 1, right? And divided by double the 12. So that is 12 times 2 is 24. So this is now equal to, by doing long division. Doing long division, we have 12.04166 and so on. And by using our calculator, comparison, so we have 12.04159 and so on. So here it's kind of close, right? 5 decimal places, 04166, here 04159. All right, so let's go to case 2. In case 2, the number that we're trying to find the square root of will be smaller than our reference perfect square number. And so let's say find the square root of 34. And our reference square root of number is 36. So this number is smaller than 36. Let's say finding the square of 99. And our reference square root is 100, right? Since the 100 is perfect square, that's 10. So 99 is smaller than 100. Likewise on this, square root of 34 is smaller than square root of 36, our reference square root number. So let's say square root of 78. So our reference square root is 81, right? Square root of 81 is 9. 78 is smaller than 81. So the answer here is 9. And then since this is smaller, 78 is smaller than 81, we subtract the difference. So what's the difference? 81 minus 78, that's 3, right? So minus 3, and then double the 9, that's 18. Simplifying this, so we have 9 minus 3 over 18, that's 1/6, right? So by doing simplifying these numbers, so we have 8.833, and 3 here is a repeating number. And comparison to our calculator, the value is 8.83176 and so on. So it's kind of close, right? All right, so let's do another example. So let's say find the square root of 56. So what would be the reference is square root of a number. 8 times 8 is 64, right? So the square of 64 is 8. And once again, 56 is smaller than 64. So let's find that 8, put it here. Then since 56 is smaller than 64, we subtract the difference. So now 64 minus 56, what's the difference? It's 8, right? So 8, and here double the 8, that will go to the bottom. So 8 times 2 is 16. So simplifying this, this becomes 8 minus 8 over 16, that's 1/2, right? So this is 8 minus 1/2, that means 7.5. And using our calculator, 7.4833 and so on. 7.5, 7.48, it's close. So let's do another example. So let's say square root of 120. What's the square root of the perfect square number closest to 120? So that is 121, right? So once again, 120 is smaller than 121. And square root of 121 is 11, right? So we write down here 11. And since 120 is smaller than 121, so we subtract the difference, right? What's the difference? 120 and 121, that's 1. And then double the 11. So 11 times 2 is 22. So simplifying this and doing long division, so we have 10.9545. And by using our calculator as comparison, the value is 10.9545. 9, 5, 4, 4, 5, so on. So it's close, right? See the difference? Okay. And so now you know how to find the square root of numbers. Case 1 and case 2. On case 1, we have the number. The square root of the number here is greater than our reference square root of the number. And the same thing, 91 is greater than square root of 81. Square root of 91 is greater than square root of 81. And in case 2, we have here a square root of a number we're trying to find is smaller than our reference square root of the perfect square number. 81 is greater than 78. Likewise, square root of 56 is smaller than the square root of 64. So that's case 2. Alright? So as comparison with the case 1, in case 2, you have to subtract the difference because the number we're trying to find the square root of is smaller than our reference square root of a perfect square number. And the other way around for case 1, where we add the difference, right? So like here, the square root of 36 is 6, so find that 6 as part of the perfect square number, and the decimal part is we take the difference, 38 and 36, the difference is 2, put that 2, and on the bottom we double that 6, that's 12, and then simplify by doing long division, we get the decimal part of the whole number 6. And if we compare that to our calculator, we have a pretty close amount, not much difference, right? So that's a good approximation. All right, so that's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you have friends or classmates right there, feel free to share this video so they would know how to find the square root of numbers using the case 1 part and case 2. And so that's all for now, and thank you for watching, and I would appreciate if you can share this video to your friends or classmates so they can learn also the techniques and how to find the square root of numbers and using the case 1 and case 2 parts. And I would appreciate if you can hit the like button and subscribe for more. And for those who haven't yet subscribed, I would appreciate if you can hit the like button and subscribe or share this video also to your fellows. Thank you very much. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.